It's not bad there. Good evening, good evening. I can see Dr. Villain. I can see Stephen. Good evening, my lovelies.
Evening, everybody.
Oh,
There we go. Look.
that's better. I can see. Evening, Michelle, my lovely. Hope you're well. Hope you're all good. Strange one tonight for me. Evening,
person.
Karen. I've got to wait. It depends who comes in. I've got to wait.
I just told you can't do it that way.
Oh. Morning, Steve. Hope you're well. Gemma, Karen, Carol. I've got rate shakes. Joanne, my lovely.
Good evening, everybody joining.
So we've decided to do it in the house tonight rather than in shed, and we're gonna because I've just kicked camera away. Evening, Forest. Evening, all in chat. So we've decided we were going to do some work with dolls, weren't we, tonight? But we decided to do something different.
We're probably going to have a chat for 10 minutes first.
Well, we'll chat afterwards anyway, won't we?
But if you're waiting for everyone to come on.
Well, I can't, but I could look who's in already. Evening, Brett. Oh, tarot readings. I know, I'm so nervous. I haven't done this for a while. And how I read the cards on... I read them how I got shown how to read the cards. Evening, Jane, Stuart, Chris, Shell, Deanna. Good evening. So evening, system.
Evening, system.
So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because how I read the cards is completely different to how I think a lot of people do it, but everybody does it in their own way, I think. So you'll agree there, won't you, Brett? Everybody works with cards differently. Nobody and Gemma. I think do they? Dear.
I don't read them.
I will start in a minute, and the first person I'm going to start with.
That's if she's in. If
but she's not in chat, so I might have to push the cards back and pick the next one because it's Tracy. Yeah, Duma, you feel comfortable. Yeah. Well, what I've done...
Oh, I don't know about great, Chris. It's going to be a bit...
It's going to be all over because what I should have done is I should have done it differently, but because I'm a bit nervous, I've done it a different way. The cards I've done earlier today, and on a paper, I've done everybody's reading. Evening, Stephen. Hope you're well, Shell. Yeah, we're all good. So I've already actually wrote out what I think I got from the cards. Whereas the next time I come on, I'll do the cards and the reading
live.
As they turn up.
Live on YouTube.
Evening, Louise, my lovely.
Evening, Louise.
So yeah, has Tracy come in yet? Tracy Ann, are you in here, my lovely? Because I don't know if you're watching or if you're in.
Says hi, Tracy.
Yeah, but Stephen just said that. That's me, Tracy Ann Clifford. That's you, Tracy. Wow!
Paranormal.
Oh my goodness me! Oh, do you know? See, these names throw me. Well, I've got you to do first, my lovely. So,
I'm Tracy. Only at weekends, Brett. You're Tracy only at weekends.
So you are going to have to, like I said, I am not new to this. Evening, Jane. Not new to tarot readings, but it has been a long time since I've done them. So I've done a few to try and build my confidence up a bit, haven't I?
Yeah. So what we're going to do in a minute is we're going to turn the camera around onto cards, and then they'll stop on cards then.
And then I'll do my reading. We can still see what's being said in chat. And if they mean nothing, you've got to be honest and say no. Because I'd rather honesty than you just like.
No, just tell Lindsay.
What is it? What is it when you
constructive criticism?
Constructive
criticism. Just tell Lindsay it's right, then message me after and say that we're wrong.
Right. So John's going to turn camera. So Tracy, we're going to start with you first.
You will see a ceiling for a minute.
Will they?
Yeah, unless you want to turn it around and shut radiator. Makes no difference. You're going to see one of them.
Well, I'll just bend it. It's there anyway. There you go.
Look at that. Oh,
so
further down. Look, you ain't got all my candles in.
Look at you.
There we go. Oh,
you
look
want the cards in, not the candles.
You want both in.
So, Tracy, all your cards were reversed. And I were a bit thingy on this one, but I've done what I've got. So the first one, all in reverse, was the Queen of Pentacles. And with this for your pack, because I've done past, present, future, and then an overall card. So for the past, I felt like you was held back as a child, but not in a bad way. But so much was going on around you, but you were just starting to spread your wings. But because everything was busy, people didn't hear you. So that's what I felt like when you were in your pack, to do when you were more little, I think. That you were held back just because of everything that were going off around. But your little wings had sprouted, but just everybody were too busy to notice. And in your present, I feel it's still busy. I think things have followed you, but you are making tiny breaks away from your past. But you keep getting pulled back into all this, whatever's going off, this commotion. But you see, you are seeing.
Brett, they're supposed to be because they came out reversed. So we're putting them down as they came out.
But you are seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. And you know you've got to start putting yourself first, because you seem to put everybody else first before yourself. So yeah, you've got to put yourself first. For your future, you're still surrounded by whatever is going on around you. But if you have spread your wings and you will put yourself first, you know nothing is going to change. And it's going to take you a long time. Hang on. You know, nothing is going to change. It's gone. Oh, yeah. You know, nothing's going to change. It's gone on too long, and it's time to say your goodbyes and move yourself on. And then your overall one, I got so much chaos and business going on around you, and it's like you're the one fighting everyone's battles. You know you can't do this. You have tried. You know you can't do this. You have tried to walk away before, but got pulled back. Now it's time to think about yourself and your own health, and allow people to get on with it and sort their own commotions out, and to stop being piggy in the middle. So that was your reading, my lovely. I hope it makes sense to you, Tracy, because you're my first one.
Brett, that's the deck. That one.
That is so spot. Really? Oh my god! I'm going to sound right excited because, like I say, how I read cards, I read them so differently to what other people. So I just read them how I found. I find BT finally installed my internet. Oh, that's good, Brett. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you could understand, or you could take some of it anyway. So thank you, Tracy, my lovely. What I'm doing, Shell, is I said I were only going to do 10, and I've ended up doing 12 today. So what I'm doing is on Facebook, starting from next Thursday, I'm going to be doing readings then. And what I'm going to do is, so please make sure you've got your Facebooks. So what I'm going to do is go live on Facebook to do tarots. Or it depends. Well, yeah, I think we're doing Facebook Live, aren't we, on tarots?
Yeah, I think so.
Unless everybody wants us to do it on here, we'll see. But yeah, so all you've got to do is I'm going to put a post on. Evening, Catherine. All I'm going to do is put a post on Facebook, and everybody puts the name in, and I will pull the first 10, and see how we'll go from there. But I don't know how I'm going to do it, actually. I think I'm going to have to do it that way. I know you want one, Shell, so I will John will write you down on a bit of paper, so I know I've got you. So the next one, I've got Michelle. Where's my Michelle? No worries, Jane. I can do some on here. I know because some people have not got Facebook, some have got YouTube, and some have got both. But if you'd like one, I will do them on here as well. Evening, Paul. Michelle's in the house. So, Michelle, you got Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, then you got the Queen of Cups and 8 of Wands in reverse. So again, it's your past, your present, your future, and your overall. So past, I feel in your past you had to grow up quickly and had responsibilities. So your childhood, being a child, was different to others around you. And yeah, you had to grow up really quickly for whatever reason. In your present, it's like you're on a roller coaster with yourself. You want to let your inner child back out as you had to grow up so quickly, but you're holding back from being you. Yet everybody loves you. Self-belief is needed. For your future, you find yourself. It's took a while, but you are you and you love yourself. And who you have become. I can't read my own writing. You find yourself, it took a while, but you are you and you love yourself and who you have become.
The fishes.
The fishers, because you can see fish. I don't know if you can see them on this card, but there's fishers. The fishers show your journey and you will remember the road, but you're happy and loads of new paths have been created by yourself. Lots of ideas and plans you can now start planning. And then for your overall, growing up so fast can hold you back and stop that belief, but you're taking steps and listen. You're taking steps, and when you allow yourself to believe in you, so many good things will happen. And that's yours, Michelle. So, can you understand any of that, Michelle, my lovely? Thank you, Michelle. I'll take that as a yes. Let me do Deanna next because I have to apologise, Deanna.
Oh, yeah.
Deanna's the top one. I did yours, and before I wrote your cards down, I packed them all up. So I can't remember what cards I've got for you, but I have got your reading. So I do apologise. But you need a second reading doing anyway. So I'll give yours a good Diana, my lovely. Oh, hang on. I can't get my breath. Am I ready? No. Yeah. Right. I feel in your past you struggled with being yourself. It's like you had to try to be two different people to fit in with others. You had to become a certain way depending on who you was with. Very outgoing on one hand, then very reserved on the other. Your world has changed, and I know you've just lost your mum, my lovely, and I'm sending you loads and loads of love. But I think this has been happening over time. But you're surrounded with people who are there, and these people will help lift you up and help you. I can see you're still connected to the world, but only just. But the white horse, that means you had a horse in yours, but the white horse is going to be your strength. You have always struggled with things, but you don't have to. You have to start trusting, but that's more related to your past than your future, to your present. And then your future, at times you feel like the world is against you, but people are there holding out their olive branches or helping you. But you need to reach up and grab their hands. And then overall, you'll feel so lost, trapped, and I think you have lost your faith. But the angel wings are pulling you out. But you have to trust and believe. You have good people around you, but you need to open up and let them in. The church shows me, because there were a church in one of the corners of yours, and the church shows me that your faith isn't lost, but you're struggling. But you have to forgive yourself to start the healing process. But like I said, Deanna, I'm going to do you a second reading, not just yet, and I'm going to do it probably next week after. Or I might leave it 3 weeks. and I'm going to make sure I put you down for another reading, my lovely, because everything's chaos around you at the minute. So, and obviously me and you have talked, so I don't want that to reflect on the reading, if you know, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So,
is Gwen in?
Gwen, are you in?
If not, we'll leave Gwen's for that.
My daughter is called Deanna. It's a beautiful name. I don't think Gwen's in yet, so you have to give me somebody else's. I can hear John vaping.
Joanne?
Joanne! Is me Joanne Goddard in? Evening, Andrew. I don't think Joanne...
Yeah.
Oh, Joanne's here. So can you see Joanne's? John's just setting your cards up. Evening, Gary, my lovely. So, Joanne, you had the Magician for your past, the King of Wands for your present, Judgment reversed for your future, and King of Swords reversed.
I am, Claire. I've got my little black dress on.
So, for your past, there's lots going off around you in your past, but you know who you was and always stayed true to yourself and beliefs. Your head was always above the clouds and you could see what you wanted and where you wanted to be. At the present, at the moment, things are happening around you and others are trying to hold you back. Be careful, as I feel someone is around you who in life, who is like a snake in the grass and is trying to cause chaos in the background. But you have the roar and the power of the lion and your bite is there. And you are not one to call out anything without the proof. So you're watching and waiting, but you do know what's happening. For your future, don't let what is happening around you bother you. Whatever is happening, you will be okay. You might have to start again, but you know you can reach the top and get back on your feet. And then overall, you know what makes you happy and what you can achieve, as you have done this before. You are strong and your inner lion, and you have your inner lion with you. Don't let what is happening now come into your future. Keep to your beliefs and let those trying to cause and let those trying to cause the chaos or hold you back know you're not one to be messed with. So that's what I've got for you, Joanne, my lovely. I'm nervous when I'm talking, and I don't get nervous, but I'm getting tongue twisted at my own words. So that is absolutely spot on. Oh, bless Joanne. Thank you, my lovely.
Lindsay,
thank you.
Lindsay.
Have we got Lindsay Cresswell in yet? Not tonight, Amelia, but you can. Yes, Victoria, you can ask a question, my lovely. Doreen will confirm. Marvel. Oh, bless. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, Victoria, ask away. I don't think Lindsay's in yet. Put Lindsay's to one side. Are these Joanne's cards?
They're the ones you've just done. So yeah.
Vicky, I've already sorted tonight's out, my lovely, but I promise I will get it all sorted and everything else.
Who's this one? Claire Bear. She's not in, is she?
Brilliant, Lindsay. Giving me some hope, thank you. Oh, bless Michelle. Thank you, my lovely.
Claire Bear's not in, is she?
Doreen's just said spot on for Joanne, thank you. I don't think Claire Bear's in.
No.
Not here.
Let's have a look.
So, Three of Swords is your past. Knight of Cups is your present. The Tower reversed is your future. And the Hangman is reversed. How does he feel about me when I am wasting my time with him? I don't know what you mean, Victoria, my lovely. Do my reading live, you can do it when you... Yeah, no worries, Amelia, my lovely. So, Claire Bear, your past. You've always kept yourself to yourself. I feel you had your heart broken 3 times and you have built up walls over time. You think too much, like overthink things. It's like you have had dark clouds over your head. Not all the time, but sometimes. You're present. You have come a long way, but you now feel comfy in who you are. What are you doing?
You've got a camera and paper.
You now feel comfortable in who you are. You're in flight, so change is happening, but you're still not 100% free. You need to make that one last change and you will be free. You no longer need to have the dark clouds over you. Keep your head up now. You left all the shite behind you. Future. So many changes are coming, but you're taking the steps you need, and a reddish door will be significant. You just have to push one more. You just have to push one more step. You have left all your demons behind you, and they can no longer get to you. Overall, you're on the right path. Everything happens for a reason, but you're nearly grounded. Your heart is mended. Your past is long gone, but your future is open. Changes are coming, but you're ready. Again, the colour red is showing, and I see red as positivity. Just keep moving forward and careful not to step back. It's yours, Claire Bear.
I think it was Catherine asked. We put a post up on our Facebook group the other day asking about who wanted a reading.
I did it on Facebook because I was going to do the readings on Facebook.
But from next week,
I'm literally crying. So very joyous, especially the dark clouds and heartbreak.
Natalie.
Oh, bless. Natalie? Have we got Natalie in? Have we got Stevens?
Stephen.
If those haven't come in, I'll still do the readings, but they'll just have to watch back. Hang on, Stephen. See, because some cards come out double, didn't they?
Oh, I'm done with cards now.
They're there, aren't they? Oh.
Right, what were it?
So, Knight of Cups reversed.
Yep.
3 of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups. And Temperance. Oh. So, Stephen, for your past, I've put your spiritual journey started for you in your past when you was young, but you didn't start your own journey till teens, as you wasn't 100% what was happening, as nobody talked about spiritualism. In the present, I get the feeling the number 3 is relevant, and I feel you have 3 ladies, because you can see your 3 ladies upside down, who've helped you and understand you spiritually and are still helping you today. Lots coming out about your past and family to do with a member having the gift. You're still learning. Your future. You'll finally reach the point in your own belief and have the right support around you. Just be careful to stick to your beliefs, as I think somebody is going to try and take you down another path. But think hard before you do and make sure it's what you really want and the reasons are right. Overall, you have been on a spiritual path from a young age and have had the support around you once you understood what was happening. Your path is going to open to make learning of other ways. Just make sure the right decisions, the right reasons are there, but all in all, you're ready and have had a spiritual journey. So that one's yours, Stephen, my lovely.
No, just a minute.
Get rid of these ones.
Well, no, I'd leave them.
Oh,
I've not even got
I
next
just
one, so.
bid on a couple of smoke machines. Have you bid on a couple of smoke? We've got what somebody's making us one, Craig. The lovely Peter's making us one. I will message you later, Joanne.
Lindsay, is that King of Knights, that one? Yeah, but you said it was something else, didn't you?
It was that one with Winder in. that I said they've got a window in. You have to bear. We'll have to have a little chit chat a minute while John's sorting my next one out. That is very true and spot on with all. Oh, bless Stephen. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for letting me know. Because I'm right nervous. I'm right nervous because, like I said, I haven't done these for that long. Yeah. So. Oh, bless Joanne. Thank you. I'm just glad that you can take them. What are you looking for?
It's not on there, is it? Oh.
What you're looking for?
That one with window in.
It might be in one of other cards still.
I know. I've just looked. I can't see it.
I don't know. You'll just have to put it down without that one, and I'll. I know which one it is.
You don't.
I do. It's finding the card. Oh, we're a bit ditzy with cards, you know, where I'm like, oh, bless, thank you, Doreen. Why are some of the cards reversed? It's just how they come out. Thank you, Karen, my lovely. I know you know me, Lindsay, but you don't know about my past. No, I don't, Claire Bear, I don't. What it is, Yvonne, everybody works differently with cards. Some people will just have them come in the normal way, which is the right way up. Some people will do them mixed, where some are reversed, some aren't, and yeah, I think it's just what you. Thanks, Carol. Does it mean a reversed reading? It means a reversed meaning on the card. It doesn't mean it's a negative. Just because you've got a reversed card, it just means that it'd mean something different if it were other way around. Only one person knew about my situation, and for you to bring up what's been happening had me blown away. Oh, bless, thank you. First rule of learning tarot is throw away the book that come with them. I don't use book, Brett. I've got the book in the pack, but I refuse to use book. Do you want me to do Lindsay's next? Is that one ready?
Yeah.
Because I don't think Wild Bill's on yet anyway.
Right. Read me out then. 4 of Cups.
4 of Cups, right way. King of Pentacles, reversed. 8 of Cups, normal. And Knight of Pentacles, reversed. So I don't know if Lindsay's in chat yet, but it's Lindsay Creswell. So if you're on my lovely or you watch later, this one's for you. In your past, you had a very good upbringing. The number 4 is relevant, but I feel you was looked at like the favourite, or you was a very headstrong person. I feel you worked hard and climbed to get to the top, and you achieved so much. Present, something's happening or changed as you're putting up protection around yourself, but you're going to have to make a choice or a decision to do with your future. Your future card. I see you stood on a bridge. So that's a choice or decision which still hasn't been made. You can't let others make your choices in life. You have to take control. Your family will support what you decide. Just keep looking forward. Overall, somewhere along your path you lost your way or lost who you was. There is nothing holding you back but yourself. Maybe one thing has a hold on you, but you need to make a choice and the rest will come easy. You have so much support around you and your life is going to be great. So I don't think Lindsay's on just yet, but that one was Lindsay's reading. Lindsay, can I say the 3 ladies are in chat? Oh, really, Stephen? Oh, my goodness. Who are they? That's right, good. Are you okay to say who they are, Stephen, or is it what am I doing now? Amber? Is Amber in chat? 'Tis great validation, Claire.
Don't think any of these were reversed, were it?
No, they're all right way. So, Amber Dawn, you had the Page of Cups for your past. Oh, fabulous. Amber, you had Page of Cups for your past. For your present, you had the Eight of Cups. For the future, you had Knight of Pentacles. And for overall, you had Temperance. So, your past. So, you had the world at your feet and was always surrounded by people. You was a bit of a joker and one up for having a laugh and playing jokes. You knew where you wanted to go in life, and even though family didn't want you to leave, they let you follow your dreams. In the present, travel has happened or is coming, but I feel more studies or learning involved. But you know your path and what you want, and nothing's going to stop you. For your future, at times you're going to find yourself questioning some of the choices and thinking, what if I had done it a different way? Did I make the right choice? But you weigh up the pros and cons, and you know you're on the right path. Overall, you have always been true to yourself and have worked hard to get what you want out of life, and everything you have done has paid off. You are on the ball and have lots of good things coming your way. That one's yours, Amber, my lovely. Now we're lost. I've lost half my cards. Yes. Yeah, beautiful. Yes. I always think about my decisions. Oh, bless. Thank you, Amber. Natalie. I think it's Natalie Sherelle. Green dog snoring between us both. Done it. So, Natalie, you had the Sun in reverse, Two of Cups, the High Priestess reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. I know she's snoring in the middle of us. Wow, 111 made my comment also significant. I
don't know this about that in Amber.
I don't know. There might have been. I don't know. Amber, you'll have to explain that bit to my lovely. Right. So, Natalie, your past. Somebody was very overprotective of you and loved you unconditionally, but they allowed you to dream and do things. But this person carried you and was always there, but you got some sort of. But you got the same sort of nature, and you can be also very protective. Your future, present, you are in a very happy place and you have so much going on, but it's all positive. 6 is very relevant to you. I do feel your protective nature is there, and how you was protected. You're doing this with 2 people, but one is spreading their wings and ready for flight. For your future, I feel the protectiveness of family and friends, but you're going to feel lost as 2 are letting their wings spread. They are still here around you, but are ready or growing and ready to fly. They will open their wings some more, so I feel changes. So I feel the changes, but you will always protect and you will be very happy and very proud. So that one was for Natalie. Oh, sorry, overall. So changes are coming, but it's all positive. You are doing the same for others as was shown you growing up. Protective nature you've got. You'll feel upside down at times, but you know the outcome to the changes will be positive, even though you might not be ready. So evening, Mike. So that one is that one. That were.
You have to do Gwen's. I know Gwen's not in, but
yeah, do Gwen. So this one's for Gwen Buckler. So we have got Queen of Swords, normal, full reversed, 4 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. So Gwen, if you're listening, my lovely, a very quiet person who liked to keep hidden in the background. You hated being the centre of attention and would let others take credit for the things you did. But you was happy to do this, and I also feel a shy side to you. Present. People try to pull the wool over your eyes, and they believe they have at the time, and you allow them as they mean no harm, but really you know everything going on or have an idea. I feel you need to allow yourself to make a fool of yourself, or let yourself start shining through and enjoying life to the full, because I think you hold yourself back a little bit. Future, I see you are starting to let your shyness or quietness out, but you're still not 100% sure, but you're working on yourself and getting there. Overall, I see you have always held yourself back, and what others think about you really matters, but you are fed up of being the quiet one and come out of your shell. It's like a new you, and you're starting a new journey and living life to the full. And that's what I've got for Gwen. So who's left? I think we're nearly done, and then we can chitty chatter and get this dog away from snoring.
You have to whale bills, but you have to whale bills with one short.
Right.
I can't find that one.
Okay. I might have put it back in pack, to be honest, but it's okay.
I don't even know what the card were because you've written it down.
I know. Need a weeby back. No worries, Brett. So, Judgment reversed. King of Wands. Magician. And I think it was King of Swords. I'm not sure.
Or King of Wands, one or other.
Yeah.
No.
Could it be? I don't know.
King or Knight.
So, Wild Bill, your past. You had to start from the very bottom and work your way through life. You had overcome many fears at times and thought you was going to be stuck, but you always held on. You are a fighter, and nothing life throws at you will hold you back. The present, you are a very proud man, and you are very proud looking at what you have achieved in life. You love being the strong one, but it's okay sometimes to ask for help when you need it. There is something going off, but you know, and it's like you're watching but ready to step in if needed. Future, you are complete in life and can now enjoy. You remember the past and friends that have long gone. They're going to receive a letter or a message. Feel it's not relevant, but you do need to talk about this news. You always hold your head up high and don't like asking for help. Your overall, Wild Bill, you had to fight your way through life to achieve at times, and you could have given up, but that's not in your nature. You're very proud of how far you have come. You won't ask for help, but you need to ask. It won't make anyone feel any less about you, but sometimes it takes a strong man to ask for help too. Oh, that's that one. Sorry, are you using them?
No, you just. Fine. And then there's just Sanders.
No worries, Steve, my lovely. And Sandy, I don't think Sandy's in either. I'm not. I'm putting the thing down.
Yeah, you nearly.
I know I did nearly set house on fire. Two of Cups, Sun reversed, Five of Cups reversed.
Oh. Come back wrong way. That's why.
And the High Priestess reversed. So, Sandy, are you in, my lovely? So, Sandy, you come from a very strong value family. I'm not sure if there is two people you were very close to, or the number two is very relevant. I feel you have had a happy past and you had everything you need plus more. The love oozes from this card and it's so strong. Your present. Your world has been turned upside down and you feel it like the world is moving, but you're standing still. You are surrounded by happy memories and you are stuck living in the past. But family and friends need you to come into the living. But you are happy being in both. You are happy being both in past and present. Your future. You need to let your family and friends in and start living for today. It's a very hard path you're on, but living in your past isn't helping you. It's just pulling you further away from your loved ones. But you feel so lost and nobody understands, but you need to talk and help them understand. Overall, you are very blessed in your life and have made many dreams come true. But you're now stuck in the past and the present is passing you by. Your friends and family are trying to help, but they can't till you let them in. You don't have to feel alone anymore and everything will be okay. You are so loved. And that one's to Sandy. But she's not coming just yet. So she might pop in later. But that was the last card reading of the night. So John's going to turn you round in a moment when he's finished messing with my cards. So I'll give you a wave. I daren't touch this. Come on, Fee, get down. Go on, out my way.
No, don't.
Because if I touch it, it'll go low.
Right.
Oh dear.
That it?
Evening, Peter, my lovely. Well done, Lindsay, you've done great. Oh, what are you turning him away for?
I meant to press it once and I pressed it twice.
Oh dear. Oh, thank you, and thank you for everybody that's let me read the cards for him. Like I say, I will do it again.
Come on then, Fee. Come on.
I'm going to have to do it on Facebook as well as YouTube. So I'll work away round how I'm going to do. I have to have two going, one for Facebook and one for YouTube.
We'll
and then
see.
Incorporate it into chat. Lindsay and John, say again, and from everyone, congratulations. I think that's congratulations on the new nipper.
Which one, Whipper?
Jordan's new nipper.
I don't know.
Yo. But I hope you enjoyed that reading. Like I said, I was so nervous.
Hiya, Peter.
And I don't like reading. I don't like reading my own writing because I'm so...
Come on, lay down now.
I'm so...
You can lay down now.
I can't read my own writing. It's that bad. But yeah, I wrote everybody's out. So I have got them. And if you want me to text them you or message them you, I don't mind rewriting them out for you and sending them to you. So you can have them then. So how is everybody? How is everybody's weekend or week been? What day are we on? Tuesday. Oh, thanks, Shell, my lovely. I've had it quite a while, this one. Makes my boobs look big.
Oh.
My boobs look bigger than my head.
They are.
Not. I love mine. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. If you can message me mine, I'd really appreciate it. I will. I'll message it you. I don't mind typing it all out for you, Claire.
Don't expect it to be spelt right.
Yeah, just mind me spelling because obviously my spelling camera angle, that's all. I know but it's all right. I hate the camera. You should be lifted it up and then it's not bad. So what did Shell just say? No, I'm so glad, Joanne. It's actually giving me a bit more confidence. I had a great Sunday. I know, so did we, Peter. It was lovely meeting you. Really were, weren't it? And Marie. Can't wait actually to come back down and see. That's all right. And see you both again. I would like mine too. Yeah, no worries, my lovely.
It's the underwire bra without wire.
Everybody's on Facebook that I've done a reading to because I'm going to have to send them you through.
It's the underwire bra without wire.
Because they look massive. You'll be meeting us soon, my lovely. But yeah, Peter, I really enjoyed it. And
yeah, we had a lovely time.
And we held
the snake. Held the snake.
John held a snake. What else did you Albert, Arthur, as you called it?
Albert.
Little Albert. Were it Albert?
Yeah, Albert.
Where Albert? He was a really, really tiny baby.
Three-horned gecko or something.
Yeah, like a three-horned gecko, three-horned lizard, Peter.
He was so cute.
I held a poisonous spider in my hand, but it was in a car. It was in a little box so it wasn't going to hurt me.
And the
but
spider
yeah,
she held, there was no antivenom for.
yeah,
So
not in
if
this
you got out and
country.
bit you, I don't think there is antivenom for it.
I want another lizard.
Jackson's
Jackson's chameleons. That's it. So we may invest in a tank, and John may get an Albert at one point.
An Albert.
We'll see.
You want that window?
Yeah, I opened it for a bit because it's a bit hot in here. I'd like another bearded. Have you already got one then, Brett? Have you already got a bearded dragon?
Already had one. He's either had one.
Oh.
He's got one. He wants another one.
Oh.
Give over.
You'll have both my dogs on your lap. I have 6 snakes, show. 2 tortoises.
I used to have a tortoise when I was young.
Well, we saw baby. But actually, it's not a baby tortoise. It is a baby tortoise, weren't it?
I don't think it was a baby, no.
Peter, were tortoise full. We were still a babyish, weren't it?
I can't remember.
We were about that big. Gorgeous. Marie's bearded eye. Oh, bless
you.
I used to work at a reptile shop, Lindsay. I was married. I had a whole room full of reptiles at the house. Oh, you and Peter would get on so well.
The male ones are nicer because they've got 3 arms.
Females have got, yeah, you can see females, but this tiny. Yeah. Just Googled Jackson's chameleons. How cute. I know, Claire. They are so cute.
What was that snake that I held?
Corn snake, 3 males and 3 females. I like my corn snakes.
No, if you have a corn snake, I
just not as babies because they're too fast. They're like lightning as babies.
I should have got a photograph of me holding that snake.
Well, we're going back down. I'm sure it'll still be placid. I did have snakes, but had to go. My tortoise is driving me nuts. If you want him.
Jaguar carpet python.
Yes.
Jaguar
carpet python. Yeah.
So if anybody is interested in invertebrates, snakes, spiders, anything, go Peter Webster's in the chat. Go and have a look on his channel.
Yeah.
He's an amazing guy.
Yeah. And it's also very good for kids as well. If kids are thinking about having a pet or wanting lizards or tarantulas, snakes, or
if anybody's got a
beetles,
phobia, just go and have a look at Peter's channel.
Yeah, really, really good. You had popcorn. Yeah, you had popcorn, banana. I can't say that. Enchilada ball python. That's what you held. That's what you held. You held python. Chris, Sophie does have them as well. Sophie's just taking a little break, some little time out, some TLC, and she'll be back on her channel soon enough. Go check out
Peter's channel and also Sophie's.
Yeah, Sophie's Tarantula Room, and Peter is Peter Webster, as he is on here. You can have him, Lily. You won't get rid of it. Is your royal a good feat? Oh, that's it. Enche. Auto correct again.
Like I said, enchiladas. I thought that was something. Yeah.
Do you know? But no, it were a really nice drive down, and it's not that far actually. It's quite you're quite close. So it were amazing. We really enjoyed it, and enjoyed meeting all family. You've got a lovely family there, Peter.
Yes,
so friendly and welcoming, and amazing. But you'll have to keep us updated, Peter, if else gets caught in house and anything else comes through. I'll be really interested. P would get on with my cousin's friend. It's like a pet store in his house. In her house, she has 15-foot yellow snake. Wow, I was a real good eater. My male had one.
Funny, Angela, when it came up, I'm planning that for tea tomorrow.
We're still going down that psychic rooty path. Oh dear. So if anybody wants a reading that's on YouTube, and you've not got Facebook account, if you can go into comments afterwards and just tell me, all I need to do is a relevant number to you. And that's all you've got to leave, just a relevant number. and that's how I work from the relevant number. And I'll make sure that I do get you a reading done, and come live and do your readings of over 400 exotic animals, and that is no joke.
That is no joke. See,
That's no joke. I've seen them.
That it's probably got twice as many. That just tells Marie it's 400.
Oh, I've booked for next week. Don't forget me. I know I've already got quite a few down for next week. I know, Yvonne, because everybody were putting it in after I got. I did actually sneak some because I did only set 10, but I did sneak some extra ones in. So I'll see how we fare for next week. But yes, my list is already started for next week. So if you don't make the top 10, then you'll be put onto the one the week after, and that's how I'm gonna do it. 8 dogs and 10 cats. Wow. Have you time? How do you have time for yourself? They don't.
Well, luckily, I mean, Marie helps, doesn't she?
Yeah, Marie helps, his son helps. Grandkids. They've even got their own little collections going on. Reptiles get very addictive. They do. But also, I think as well, though, Brett, with reptiles, is people see them and they think, oh wow, that's going to be that. I want one of them because it's cute. It's lovely. It's just because they want one, but they do really need to look into care at reptiles as well, don't they?
I know. It gives you must give you a huge electric bill because that is invertebrate house, whatever, was so warm.
I could. Do you know if I go and stand in there for another hour, I'd lose a stone. I agree with that. I want another snake. Yes.
I bird spiders for therapy. Bird spiders to me would be for like heart attacks.
Do you know? You were brave though. You were stood near them. They were them on counter.
Invertarium.
Invertarium. There you go. But yeah, it's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. A lot of people buy them and have no idea. Some of them need a lot of specialist care. See, this is it, Brett. You know, like when we went down and we were talking to Peter and that, and we were looking, and amount of care that, and like I said, specialist care, food they eat for a start, making sure that they are making sure their enclosures are right enclosures and they're big enough.
Costs around £70 a week to keep temperature.
I can imagine, Peter. I can imagine. Asian Morton dragons are a good example. They can be notorious nose rubbers. What's that? So they'll cut end of the nose? Is that what they do?
Don't know.
Is that what they do, Brett? Please tell me I'm right, or am I just have I just said?
Do you think these types of creatures were paranormal spirits?
Yeah, I think all animals, any animal,
apart from ours.
I think all animals, everything's energy. So I think you can sense other energy. It's like if somebody stood behind you and you're not looking at them, you can sense their energies behind you. Yeah, they rub their noses raw. Oh, bless. What do you have to do then? Sponge your glass?
I don't know.
So how would you stop them doing that? I don't think you can you? It's just that you'd have to put special treatment. But again, it's like things like that people don't know, that are really, if they're thinking about getting them, need to do the research and look up. But yeah. But no, about feeling energies. How many times have you been stood somewhere, whether you've been in kitchen or on a bus or outside, and you can feel person behind you just staring at you? And it's I'm not on about an invisible spirit energy. It's not on about spirit energy. I'm on about a real person's energy. So if you can sense that.
Dogs do, don't they? Seem to be able to sense when you're
I mean, she's barked a couple of times since we've brought them dolls into house, but Fee don't like dogs. She doesn't like dolls.
No.
She's not a doll dog. My dog used to know. She knows. Actually, she's quite good at sensing when you're not very well.
Well, pythons will often starve themselves to death because people think making them go into a ball is cute.
When it's the fact they're starving, they are stressed.
Oh,
I never knew that. When I call out to my grandpa, Scruffy cries. Yep, I remember you saying, Amelia. I remember that with my dog, always kept around you when ill. as if it was. Yeah, they like going to nanny mode, don't they? I think dogs and cats, you have to ensure they get enough stimulation to keep them happy. I hold my reptiles a lot. I think it is being spot trained. But the thing is, I know with you though, Peter, you've got that time to put into especially handling the handling all everything you've got. So for you, your time is. But for somebody who's maybe not got that time, that's something they need to look into.
Even his demon crab.
Even demon crab needs attention. It does.
Free, give over.
Yeah, dear. Went round my nearest thing to a pet was a Tamagotchi. They're good ones to have, though. They're good ones to have. I know. They relive. I went round my cousin friends for a coffee once. I was sitting there looking down at my knee when a huge tarantula. I nearly followed through. I said I wouldn't be going back there again. But it's funny. I used to work with a spitting cobra. He was a grumpy little bugger. That made him all the more lovable. And I think, I think Peter would agree with you there, because I think the more feisty they are, the better they look. If you want to know how it close, put it back and blow on it, and then they will go to sleep and not move till you. Oh, I tease the crab to keep him active, but don't hold him.
You got close to holding him.
Close though, hadn't he?
He got close to holding him.
He did.
We were inside that bit of wood you picked up the other day.
When he got inside that shelf thing, when he got inside his burrow, and he cut, and it was like, he's watching. You could see him going to nip though, but luckily, nobody got nipped.
No.
Nobody got nipped.
Big snake nearly took everything out.
He were a bugger though. He liked that fridge. He wanted to get behind that fridge.
And then I can't remember her name. When she went under the seat.
Yeah.
I couldn't get her out.
It was a very exciting day, I'll tell you that now.
Amazing. I so enjoyed it.
It was. I've held a scorpion before.
Ooh, no.
I wouldn't know, I'd be scared. But I am scared anyway. Used to look Tamagotchis. I have 21 scorpions till last night. Oh, why? What happened last night? My lad's got a small tarantula. Really, Gemma? I didn't know.
Spiders and creepy crawlers often get related to paranormal stuff. Why?
I find it funny, like spiders and creepy crawlers often get related to paranormal stuff. Why? In what sense do you mean, Brian, my lovely? In the sense that, like, when we say we're scared of them, because I think some people are scary with paranormal. Is that what you mean?
Every 6 months, yeah.
Off to my little lad. Bed is for. Oh, bless. Oh, anytime, Joanne, my lovely. Anytime. I just don't get everything sorted, my love. We both don't mind. No, we'll be fine. Amelia.
Oh,
Maria found my.
He's got more. He's not got less. He's got more.
Oh my goodness me! I bet they're really tiny.
I don't know if I'm keen on that.
Yeah, but I bet I bet they are like as big as my little nail. I would have thought a baby one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't believe it. We could have been watched a birth when we were there.
Could be aunties and uncles.
Could have been aunties and uncles, Peter. It's a Mexican red knee called Saffron. Mm-hmm. Now, is that New World or Old World? Because I don't know, Jens. We're all right with doggies, Amelia, my lovely. Fifi does enough. We now have 12 new babies. Congratulations to you and Marie on your new arrival of babies. Oh, dear. Dear me. We are out tomorrow. New World. Oh, that's good, Peter. New Worlds are okay, aren't they?
Mexican red knees a New World.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The New Worlds aren't as bad as it's the Old World. You've got to be more careful.
I like the South American tarantulas. The Asian ones are more aggressive and like to jump.
See, Brett, I ain't got a clue. I know Peter will understand what you're saying. You're right. You have to come with us next time we go down to Peter's. And I'll have to let you know when we go. I'm sure Peter won't mind you coming down. He's got over 400
invertebrates.
all different species, old world, new world, everything you could think of, Peter will have got one of.
Not just spiders, snakes, beetles, scorpions.
Hey, Michael, Claire says. He's not coming on because he's got no t-shirt on again and he's strutting his stuff round house.
Excuse me, I've got a pair of jeans.
He's got jeans on, but he's like topless. I used to work on a farm, had to pull the baby calf out of mother. Oh, bless. But yes, it's been a really good weekend, hasn't it? Every time, Michael, every time. That's because when we did a live chit chat, you were sat there with no top on. He was showing his chest off.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh, Chris says hello, Michael. Kimmer says hello, Michael. He shouts hello to everybody. The American spiders are bulky, Lindsay. The Asian ones are more slender and they can jump quite a distance. That's why they have to be safe. And then I can go near them. Tarzan. Do a Tarzan. Michael hasn't seen new dolls yet. He plays out when I keep bringing all these dolls into house. We've had to
put it out of your chest.
Tell you what, I'd be out of there. I would jump through the roof. They're not haunted, really. I'm only messing. Just some dolls Simon's get us to work with because they're about 30-year-old. Don't touch her eyes. She's a pot doll. Jumping spiders. No. I know. I'm frightened of house spiders that jump. Old, new, true spiders, scorpions, centipedes, vine garooms, and millipedes.
What's a vine garoom?
You'll have to come down and see. But honestly, Mike wants to come down because I was telling Peter about you wanting all these different. You're not sure what you want, but like I said to Pete, you're just not ready to have one yet. You'd leave lid off cage and it'd just be out, and that'd be us done for. It don't bother him, Chris. It don't bother. He's not scared of any. I'm not going to say he's not scared of it, but he's not got no fear of him. And they do find them. I think her room is haunted. Said sorry, I cannot help you as I'm not professional in that sense. Yeah. We've said to Mary, we're too far away to go and help Mary. She needs to find somebody closer who can help her, and she also needs to go to like a spiritualist church because she needs to learn how to close herself down. And me and John aren't mediums, so it's difficult for us to learn somebody about mediumship and closing down and everything else when we're not in that thing. But I'll talk to her later anyway. No, they're not, Chris. They're gorgeous when you see them. I catch them if I see any get out. You do. No, go away, feet, and go and lay down on the chair. Go on. Go. So, yes, we are out on investigation tomorrow. That's exactly what I said to her. I've told her the basics and what I know, like call out loud and that. She's better not calling out loud, to be honest. She needs to tell them to go away. A lot of people don't realise, Chris, the giant centipedes can actually what?
Attack, I think you say.
I'll tell you something. I have a huge pixie frog too. And getting 2 fire-bellied toads soon to join the zoo. Wow. But I know there is so. Were it a centipede, that one, that if it bit you, it packed a punch. It would put you on your feet.
Off your feet,
yeah. But yeah, Amelia, you've done the right thing, my lovely. She needs to start doing some meditations, I think, and but calling out when they're bothering her anyway, I wouldn't advise that.
No. I'd tell them to back off.
Tell them to leave her alone, that they're not welcome, and try and close herself down to spirit, my lovely. But she's better off going to a spiritualist church and doing a workshop or Even looking online, you can get that information. Well, that's crazy, Brett. So, but we're out tomorrow.
You said that about 20 times.
Have I? I love fire-bellied toads, Peter. I had several a few years ago.
They're the ones
I've never seen them.
You get high.
Lick back or a toad? I don't.
There is this.
So.
There's
I
a toad.
had yellow-bellied ones.
There's a toad apparently, and it secretes some drug. And if you lick back on them, you get it's like dropping an acid tab.
Really?
Yeah. Telling you.
Is he telling me porkies? Then she rings me up. Breaks my heart knowing how much she's frightened. I'll try and message you, my lovely, and have a chat with her. My ex-wife has an Argentinian wide-mouthed frog, meanest animal I've ever encountered, and we're well matched thinking, and they were well matched thinking about it. They are so cute, tiny little things. Mine would start making a noise if someone came in and didn't say hi to them.
I'm sure I saw a program about it.
About what? About a frog that you lick back of and you get high.
But they I don't know.
Yes, Lindsay, it's like LSD. Yeah. They use the secretions on our tips.
Yeah. And there's tribes somewhere that, when they do the meditations and they go from this astral, they lick these toads first to make them high, so it's like part of.
Do you think it'd be a good idea if I did one? If I lick back an acid toad and go into the zone. I don't think I need to. You guys should try hypnosis. I reckon you'd both be great. I reckon you both be great channels, empathic souls. Oh, bless Brian. Thank you. Hopefully I will be able to join you tomorrow night. Oh, I hope so, Shell, my lovely. There is John. Frogs are like scorpions. The smaller they are, the more deadly. I've seen that because there were some and they were like tiny little yellow. I think they were yellow frogs and they've got like a few spots on the back. And they said that they were really poisonous. There's something about blowfish.
Hallucinations as well. Ooh. But
that can kill you as well, I think.
My pixie frog Shrek has a habit of trying to eat fingers.
Pixie frog. Did we see Pixie?
Yes, we will, Amelia.
And you come down, you can bring your pendulum with you. Yeah, we'll bring a few bits, Amelia. Let's just hope that we don't get no snow for end of month. Otherwise, we'll be having to change date. It's like looking into the future, some tribes used to say. The mind is a wonderful place to explore.
Do it with the other hand.
It's all right, you do it then. Even some communicate with creatures. Wow. See, I'd like to try and do that. I'd like to try and open my brain, but I don't know whether my I don't know whether my brain would I don't know how my brain would work. The white frog. Go on, read it.
My white frog used to eat Pinky's Peter. It was evil. Lunged at anything within an inch of its mouth and wouldn't let go. We're not having
so they can hold on then and not let go.
Oh, have we gone into the dragon?
Refresh. We might not go into the dragon then.
Well, I'm not restarting. You just have to put up with it.
Seems scary, but it's a total natural state. Oh, Brian, you might have to message me. You might have to talk to me a bit more on how what to do and how to do it and everything, and where I need to start. Because I'd be interested. What's that?
It's all right. Brett's put they are known to choke on each other.
What, little frogs?
I don't know. I'm not psychic.
Don't read and he don't listen.
I do. I don't listen. We're not going to have that conversation.
You were talking to me yesterday.
Every day.
It was yesterday. I think he'd gone into the kitchen and I was sat in my chair and for 10 minutes he was talking and then he come out of the kitchen and he went, "Did you hear what I've just said to you?" And I went, "You haven't been talking to me, you were talking to the dog." He says, "Why would I talk to the dog for 10 minutes?
Might as well.
I just blanked him off and we're just watching whatever I got on telly. My frogs drowned each other. Stood on its head while it was underwater. Oh, Thank you.
I used to have some little
Tried
frogs.
to swallow each other. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what type they were, but they used to sell these frogs in. When I used to have tropical fish, you could get these frogs that you put in tropical fish tank. Ironic thing where they were gates, and I even taped up top at thing. They still managed to get out, and then you'd find them dried up on the floor.
Oh,
They wouldn't stay in tank.
that's cruel. So just check out the YouTube Albia Weenman. The sessions are personal, but the spirit is explored often. The afterlife, etc. Recommended. Hang on. Can you just pop that into my search, because I'll forget that name when we come off. So if it's in my search, I can just go back on it, or click on one at videos and then leave it on.
Yes, dear.
I always wanted an octopus, but you have to make the tank escape proof. You can't make it escape proof though, a tank. If you go on topics there, baby.
I hate your phone.
You love my phone. But you're gonna have to, I think you're gonna have to click on video, leave it on. Or
just you carry on. I'm quite
capable.
Quite capable of working.
Can you go live on your channel too, Lindsay? I don't know if we're going to be with you long enough, Amelia, when we come down. It's a 4-hour trek down to you, my lovely, and we'll probably only stop a couple of hours, and then we'll have to make us way back up, because it's such a long drive away, my love. Animals are great, they are. Oh, it's gone Chinese for me. Try refreshing, Starry. Night, Michelle, my lovely. So
Michelle.
we'll see. We'll just see on what time we get there, Amelia. Because we might set off early and get there early and spend a longer with you. It all just depends on what's happening on day and time we're setting off, my lovely. So leave it with us and we'll talk about that on a private chat, my love. Well, I'm putting my finger across the screen again. Okay, my side. I think it's just Gemma and Claire Bear. Yeah, will do. I'll chat to you before anyway, Amelia, in private chat. I like Enter the Dragon. You never know what is being said and when. Are you still Enter the Dragon? Claire's Enter the Dragon. Means when your voice doesn't match your lips. So when you're talking, your lips are out of sync. And be going to be doing a live from. Oh wow! I can't wait. Oh, you're gonna have to give me a heads up, Peter, when you're doing that, because I want to watch. Definitely want to watch your lives.
Yeah.
That'd be great. And we'll share your link out on our page as well. For anybody interested. Oh, interesting tomorrow, Lindsay. We are, John. We're out on location tomorrow. We're going with Elemental Encounters. We should have been meeting up last Friday, but the weather was just so bad all over. The wind was so strong. So we have been in touch, and hopefully tomorrow's weather is a lot better. I don't think the winds are strong during the day. Might get later on at night, but not at time when we're going to be going out. So we'll be early hours in the morning, I think, when it gets bad. But yeah, it's going to be a nice one. It's a place we've never been. So what are you doing?
I'm just to click on a video.
Oh, no, just subscribe and then I can find her when I've subscribed to her. That's it. But yeah, got to go. Thanks for tonight. Good night. Night, Jane, my lovely. We'll see you soon. Meant to be 80 miles per August over the weekend across the country. Yeah, but hopefully weather holds up enough, like Brian says, for tomorrow. And at least we can get out tomorrow and get this one done. Because it is an interesting place. I think there's quite a bit of history to it, isn't there?
Yeah.
So obviously John does history side. I'm not 100% on history. That guy's going to call it a night. Got to do some work on comp. No worries, Brett, my lovely. Thank you for coming on. Brett, are you live at your normal time on Friday and Sunday? Are you back, or are you going to be going out, or
Eileen?
Doing something? Eileen. Hello, Eileen and John.
I think you mean Lindsay.
Do you mean Lindsay, not Eileen? Hey, Chris, my lovely. Yeah, but no worries, my love. Look forward to seeing you. Be good to have you back and gambling on the go. So sweet dreams, my lovely. This is so good. Johnny speaking and mouth not moved.
No, when your mouth moves and I don't speak, according to Lindsay.
Oh my God. You calling me Eileen?
Eileen. Have you heard it?
Dear. Change my name. Oh, Kung Fu. I know. We can't help it because if we refresh, it means having to go. Sorry, Bill, you've missed it, but I have done your reading, my lovely. Oh, no, sorry, that's, yeah.
No.
Bill, no, that's wrong, Bill, isn't it?
Wrong Bill. Yeah.
Wrong, Bill. Sorry, Bill, it's not you that I was talking about. I thought it was Wild Bill then. I just saw Bill. So, yeah. Wild Bill comes in. He's already been done. I mean, LOL, my spelling too.
Hi, Bill.
So how is everybody then? What's everybody's plans for this week? Ooh, just slap myself on the chin. What? What? He's laughing, farting. Are you only at what? What are you laughing at?
Nothing. No.
You're laughing at me?
No. Of course not, dear.
I'm finishing sorting the house before finally starting working on Monday. That's good evening, Scots.
We're all ready in face now.
Don't choke on your tea. The trick is to balance the universe. I wish I could balance my mind. Dirty mind, John.
No, right, let's get back what we're talking about.
Setting up the brew box for all our garden. What you like? I'm hoping the last bit comes to build the vortex fogger in the next couple. I know, can't wait, Peter. I just said earlier that you would make it. Well, I didn't say you. I said a special friend's making us one, but yeah, it's Peter that's making us a fogger machine.
Lindsay don't even know what.
I don't even know what he's laughing at. I just know I hit myself on chin with me sig, and he starts laughing. And I don't even get what you're laughing at. I've got no understanding.
Have we seen In the Night Garden?
Is that a kids program In the Night Garden?
Drizzle the Lizard.
Yeah.
Drizzle the Lizard in on. Drizzle the Lizard in on Night Garden. Psycho LOL volunteering, getting physio, not psycho. I thought you said psycho. Psycho volunteering. And that's good, Gems, my lovely. I thought it were a children's TV. It's personal. Hey, you stole my tea. Which tea?
I don't know.
I thought you called Gem. I did call Gem. I thought Gem had put psycho something. And it weren't, it was physio. Psycho volunteering, that's what I thought she'd put.
It's about right for Gemma. With Eagle, Piggle and Macca.
Yes, I remember Eagle, Piggle. I used to watch them all.
Stop kicking
I know, I can't help it. Yeah, welcome to Chit Chat, Thomas. Glad you're good, Bill, my lovely. Sending you loads of loves and hugs. She knows me well, Scotty. I don't have to apologise, though, when it's Mon at Mods. If I'd have called one of others a psycho, I'd have to apologise.
I thought I'd licked a toad watching In the Night Garden.
That were like watching Magic Roundabout, weren't it? And all the ones, they all stood for wrong things. Even Rainbow. Rainbow was shocking. I got Boy George stuck in my brain.
He's going to hide his jacket.
jacket. Boy George. Oh, maybe
it is. I think, Bill. I think it is a British.
What?
Eagle Piggle.
Eagle Piggle. Yeah, yeah.
You're not missing much.
No, not Eagle Piggle in the Night Garden. And times had to watch that with Jacob.
Yeah,
when he was
Captain Pugwash was rude.
It were Captain Pugwash should be banned off anything now. Don't I?
I've got DVD.
I know you
somewhere.
have. Michael watched it, didn't he? He didn't understand what it were all about. Don't wait your time with it, Bill, unless it's magic roundabout. Yeah, banned. Oh dear. Captain Pugwash. God. You can't even set names.
No.
Because it's not, the names aren't even good. So we can't even set names. Most children things have rude or dark undertones. They do, Scotty. It's unbelievable. How many actually do? Rainbow didn't get that at the time. No, I didn't, Claire. I didn't get it till I watched it back and it were like, okay. Psycho work, litter picking like Boy George. Why did he have to litter pick?
Yeah, he got done in America for summer. I don't know if
I never knew that.
And he ended up doing like community service. I think it was America.
I never knew it. My girls named my 3 leopards after Teletubbies. Yeah, into Dipsy, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La Po, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La Po. I think Dipsy with New Edition, I think, because that was one other day. Geckos. I know what you mean. I've stuck to Disney songs, don't I? Oh, other kids' TV available.
Don't want to get sued by anybody.
I think Dipsy come on. Oh my God, that song. I think do Dipsy a new one though, Peter. I really love Are You Being Served?
It's real brilliant. Are you being served? I'm free.
Told Jeffrey.
Where's Jeffrey?
You were Jeffrey.
Where's Jeffrey that?
Where Jeffrey, weren't it? On I'm Free.
I don't think it was him. I thought it was Mr. Summit.
Oh, it might have been Jeffrey. I don't know where I got Jeffrey from then.
Oh,
that might be Bungle and Zippy.
Yeah, it were.
Yeah, but I'm sure they were a Jeffrey in that.
John Inman. Yeah, John Inman that played him.
Yeah, but his character name. Weren't there a character called Jeffrey? Molly Sugden. Molly Sugden's pussy. Oh, evening, John. Oh, dear. I can't see. Why won't you let me see?
I don't know.
Evening, John P. My lovely,
Captain
hope you're well. Captain Peacock. I'm free. Captain Peacock didn't used to say I'm free, did he?
No, he were flat floor manager.
He were right straight laced, I think. They got away with it though. They always got away with it back then. The Teletubbies Baby in the Sun is like 24 or 25. Scotty, I used to watch that when Joe was little. That's showing how old that is. Everybody used to want their kid's face on Sun. And it was like, really?
Don't know.
I never put my kid's face on Sun. Down going down on a mermaid. Drowned going down on a mermaid. Who did? Also, as it's back or front, mermaid. Where's mermaids coming from? Carry On films were very close to the bone. They were, John. They were very close, I think, some at Carry Ons. Thing is now, though, we've watched a couple of Carry Ons, haven't we? And it's like, they're not as, I think it's because we've watched them that many times.
That's what they said to Captain Peacock. It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't,
it's such and such, you're free, and it's
I'm free. Yeah, I think it's always replayed on gold, isn't it? Finger. Oh, Hong Kong, British resident. I'm keeping up to date with this new virusy thing that's coming. Chris, you're cracking
Mr. Humphreys.
Mr. Humphreys, that were him. Well, yeah, it were Mr. Humphreys. Yeah, he were right good him. I'm just trying to imagine some of the scenes that they did. I'm free in a squeaky voice. Do it, Gemma, while you're watching. Hello, hello, my favourite for being naughty. I
think they did a film, didn't they?
I never got hello, hello.
Oh, some of them were all right. It got a bit.
My Nana and them used to watch it, but I just couldn't. It weren't. I don't know. I just didn't. I weren't. But then again, I don't understand things till after. So maybe if I watch them now, I might not get it, but I might start understanding it. Evening, Purple Frog. Oh, my lovely. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining. We're good, thank you. How's you? So, but yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, like I said, with readings, then I'll put a post up and see for next week what's happening and how we're going to work it out. Might even do it in daytime. I don't know.
What else?
Did it
what's it, Captain? I think it were Captain Peacock.
What?
That ended up on Last of the Summer Wine.
I think were it him? Might have been him. I don't know. I watched it with my mum, but I didn't understand. Yeah, I'll miss daytime streams if you do it Tuesday. No, Mondays and Tuesdays I won't do daytime streams. My love light, it'd be more like Thursday. Thursday I'd do a daytime stream, I think, and that'd just be for tarot cards because I just think it's easier to do them in daytime than it is in night time. But problem is I don't know what I'm doing from one week to next, so I'd probably have to change days between a Wednesday and a Thursday daytime, or
I might do it Sunday day or something.
Yeah, we'll have to see because sometimes things crop up and we don't know we're doing out, do we? Like tomorrow, I'm supposed to be visiting a friend called Claire, and I'm going at Daughters because she's phoned me up earlier, so she needs me to go across tomorrow. So I've got to go across. Campo, Froggy and Clegg, Last of the Summer Wine, and Nora Batty. See, I remember Nora Batty, Peter. I liked her. Frog stand for from river onto ground.
I just remember them doing one bill, and I'm sure it was moving. I'm sure they went on holiday.
Who went on holiday?
Are you being served? I'm sure they went to like an hotel.
Sure you're not thinking of Benidorm?
No.
And I don't mean new style Benidorm, I mean old style. Who can remember that old style Benidorm? What is that called, Benidorm?
No.
Duty free. Nora Batty's tights, I know. I don't know because I didn't really watch. I only watched so many. Yeah, they did, Gemma says. They were one bill. Gemma must watch them. Oh, I ain't watched them for ages.
Mm-hmm.
Have you? So has everybody seen his new dolls then? Evening, nighttime, my
nighttime.
lovely. Did you all manage to see the new dolls that Simon's very kindly given us? But John,
I did watch Boone. Rocky. I did watch Boone.
Oh, they know you well, not me. I'll go and get them. Need to stretch my legs. No, because I need to stretch my legs. I put my face right up to camera then.
Need to stretch your neck.
Oh, shut your cake hole. Oh,
no, Shell hasn't seen him either. Get him out.
Get him out.
That's what Gemma's saying. Get him out.
Slap him out.
Watched you with Simon, so yeah, so Yvonne's seen him.
I know Yvonne. Some of them will have seen him.
Oh, we've got his new Rembear coming as well. Ooh, another new Rembear.
Yeah, that'll be ready tomorrow at Rembear.
Careful with dollies.
They said you had her legs spreading up in air other day.
Just showed a butt on camera.
So this is the first one, which this doll is actually a bridal doll. She's not haunted. Before anybody jumps on the on the haunted, this one is not haunted. She's got a G on her underskirt there, look. And she was given to brides as a gift. And this one was made in...
If you look, I know Sam. I don't know if Sam saw it other day.
Look, he's trying to strip me dolls. And this one is just a bit younger than that one. But look at curls. But again, it's a pot doll. They're both made by the same... Go on, who is it that made them?
Asking me.
Shit ones for £8. Can I ask you which paid? I'll let you know in comments, Jem. But I'll message you and let
It's
you
a
know my
Franklin
lovely
doll.
Franklin dolls.
And you can't see, but on the back
That's it,
there,
Franklin Mint.
there's a stamp. You can't really see it. Just there. And it says the date she was.
Don't
Year
like
she
the
was
curly
made.
haired one. Don't you like this one?
1987.
Yeah, 96 and 87. So this one's the 96
I
one.
thought that was 91.
91. This one's the 91. And she's the
1987.
87 doll. But I think they're really cute. But obviously they're oldish dolls, like 30 odd year old.
Older than me.
Not older than you. I don't either, Nightmare. So you just don't like her? Is that what you're saying? Just don't like this one.
Or red don't turn, does it?
No, red don't. No, her red. I don't know if her red does.
No, because they part.
Yeah. So these are his new dolls. I am going to work with him in the shed, in the parashack, and just see whether there is. Simon's had a go at working with him, and no energy seemed to come through for Simon when he tried working with him.
I don't like this one.
Seems spooky. So we'll see how dog reacts to her. Just watch Stunt attack her. And yeah, we're going to see if we can pick up any energies from him. Because we don't even know, because Simon's mom, she could have bought these because she did collect the Franklin range,
doll, yeah.
some of the Franklin stuff. So she could have just bought them from a shop and collected to him. I'm drawn to the one Lindsay is holding. So don't worry, I've got her. She's a bit bendy. But yeah, so I'm going to try and do some work with these in shed.
Hair is...
That's it. Jamiu. Can't really remember how to pronounce it. And the other girl is the Gibson bride. That's right. So I think I'm going to call this one Gina for the G in the name. And other one, I can't call her Jummy. Because I don't even think that's how you pronounce it, Jummy. So I'm going to call her Jemima.
You'll forget names, anyway.
I know, well, I forgot what I've already called this one. What? Gina and Jemima.
Gina G.
Gina G. And Jemima. So, means twin. So she's a baby twin. So there's two of them.
Watch your legs smashing together. You can all hear them clinking. These,
I know, you can hear her legs. I know. It's not a legs, it's a feet. It's a feet that are clanking together. But she's in such condition that they're in good condition, to say they've been about for a bit. So yeah, so we're going to be working with these. John's got his new Ren Bear coming tomorrow, which is humongous. It puts my little bear to shame. So I'm not going to take me.
I'm leaving the street.
John keeps saying if her head turns. No, weren't you that said it was Simon, weren't you, that said if her head turns, his artery. Need
some doll stands
Ren Bear. I know. He's had that monkey one done, so it looks like bigger than what mine is. But I think we're calling that one Andy just because it had afro hair. Not afro, dreadlocks. It's got dreadlocks in monkey. So I think we were naming it Andy after Andy.
I think we are going to order one, Chris.
Order what one?
Plasma ball.
I don't know which one's at Plasma Ball.
The one that you sent us a link for, that one, it's like to build energy up into it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, good Lord, you gave her my old nickname as a kid. Which one? Gina G? So you'll have to fight me for the door. Yeah, but if I put like that, she might be talking to you. Hello? Hello, Scotty? Oh dear, John's moving him. So yes, they're the new 2 editions. So my doll and teddy collection is Jemima. Which one have I called Jemima?
That one.
Curly one.
See, you told us you'd forget.
Haunted dolls talk on their own. Might call this stream that.
Haunted doll.
Oh dear. But yeah, so my collection's coming on nicely. Like I said, me and John don't think that the dolls are haunted. Whether they've got energies attached to them from how they've been kept, where they've been kept, who's played with them, you don't know. So yeah, we'll see.
Once we have started to get some floor down in the shed.
We have.
We have got some laminate. We've got to go and collect.
Yeah, and we've also got to go and see if we can get them lats for inside the shed this week, so we can make it up. Objects can store energy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Brian. I think that's what it is. I don't think anything's haunted. I just think it's the energies that they hold.
Yeah.
Is what makes them interesting. They'll be tapping on your windows. The dolls seem protected. It's what is attached to them that is creepy. Yes. Yeah. I wonder how that happens. I think it's when you play. I think it's when. I mean, you'll think at time of energy that kids will put in toys, and their surroundings might not be good. So you've got all that energy coming from where they are and what's going off around them, plus their own energy. And I think that's what attaches. I think that's what stays attached to the dolls. They hold on to that kind of energy. Hence why you'll get some that have got a negative energy and some that have got a more positive energy. That robot was cool. Yeah, love that robot.
If energy's attached to dolls, you realise the energies are in your house now.
Yeah, I know, but we've saged, so and we've not heard no creepy knocks or anything, because again, I don't think there is negative energy attached to anything we've got in house. No. We're safe. Then you don't know what the rest are going to do.
I think it means him and Bill and Scott, you're safe.
Yeah. But no, I like his robot. I keep calling him Robbie, and it's not Robbie, it's Jaffro. But I love how that robot works because again, you've got to interact with that robot to work. It's not like you can put it in the middle of your floor and it'll just start turning round on its own. It will actually start turning, but to make that whip sound.
Nighttime, Lindsay's exactly the same.
You've got to walk past it to do that, because the robot does turn, doesn't it? Sometimes, you know, and it's going back and forward, it will turn.
I love your house, relax.
It is relaxing in our house.
I don't let my husband do anything in the house. No testing apps or
no, I don't like it. That's in shed. So unless if we work with them dolls in the house, then I think that would help release any energy that they've got. But because we don't, and we only work with them outside, and they know not to work.
Steve showed they made Jaffa cakes last night. Speaking
of Jaffro, I was watching how it's made on Discovery last night, and they showed them making
Jaffa cakes.
Great program to watch. I hope you can make us some Jaffa cakes now then, Steve.
It's mostly you two being there. Thank you, Claire.
Right, it's mostly you two. Well, you won't come if we weren't here.
No, because you go wherever else we were.
Oh, you would, yeah.
Because you won't be here.
Sometimes 1,000 at a time. Oh my God.
Well, they would do, wouldn't they?
Well, Jaffa cakes are so easy, aren't they? Really, it's a bit of cake with a bit of jam and a bit of marmalade and then chocolate.
Apricot jam.
Apricot jam. I'd go see Fifi. You can have her.
She can't. Not my baby.
Don't call her his baby. It'll stay at face on you at daytime and say, "Go come and lay with me. You've laid with your mother all morning." Bit of a biscuit. Is it a cake or is it a biscuit, Scots?
Cake.
Is it?
Yeah.
But do you know me? I like the Jaffa cakes when you take them out of the packet and leave them out for a day or two, and then cake bit goes solid.
You like Aldi ones.
And then you can eat them. Yeah, but I don't like the taste of Aldi ones in the middle. Cake. It's a cake.
It's a cake.
Because
a biscuit's hard, and when it goes stale, it goes soft.
But you've just said Aldi's are hard.
Yeah, no, a biscuit's hard, and when it goes stale, it goes soft. A cake is soft, and when it goes stale, it goes hard.
We're going to have a debate about an hardness of cakes. For tax purposes, they're biscuits. Jaffa cake is cake. Says so in the name. It's a cake. They've been to a court case. Really? I never knew there'd been a court case, Craig. No, Gemma, no. Sorted. We salted.
Told you.
I've let my cup of tea go cold.
You do that to every cup of tea we make.
Might have to mash. Oh, I've started doing one of them
5D.
5D thingy-majiggies. Picture.
Nobody else knows what you're on about apart from Claire.
And 5D, yeah, diamond painting things. I can't wait to get back to it. Honestly, it's one of them that you start and then you
Diamond
can't.
painting.
Yeah, they're right. They're really, really good. Yeah, diamond painting, that's them. But you know, if you've got time and you're bored and you need something to do, you want to get some of these, honestly, because they're absolutely great to do. What's one of them? Hang on, Brian, I'll see if I can.
Oh my God, there'll be
There won't be beads all over.
beads and diamonds,
I'll
whatever,
do it.
all over.
I'll do it properly.
Crystal painting, I ain't got a clue what they call.
Making sure beads stay on it. Woo! So this is first one I ordered because Gemma put it up on thing and it were 90 pence or 99 pence, but then it was £3 postage. So as you can see, the fox is on it, right? But then if you look close, you have to lift this up because it's all sticky. It's like glue. And then if you look, you can see where I've been sticking beads on. But every bit of this is covered in beads. So you have to put beads on one at a time until it's all done. Diamonds get everywhere. I went to bed and I was picking them off my back of my leg.
So you get a little one of them and you have to put a bit of glue on it, your diamond on it, and pop it on picture and do that about another 500,000 times.
But it's right good.
Oh, yours are actually gems.
Yeah, but do you know some of them though, Scotty? I've got no colour on and I have to keep chucking them away because they're like deformed. Wow, it's like animal Mandela. Yeah, I would suppose it is like an animal. Yeah, but if you go on Joom, I think it's JOOM.
Marie likes doing those.
Does she? Well, tell Marie I'm now hooked on these. If you go on that Zoom or Joom, whatever it is, JOOM.
Other sites are available.
In your Play Store app or whatever app, that's it. If you go on there, there's loads on there. The free postage, but obviously everything comes from China, so you do have to wait. There is other places available to do them, but
and you have to dettle it when it comes.
We haven't. We've not dettled it.
Oh my God.
So, but yeah, it's. I used to call them diamond crystal things too. Yeah, I think they are. I'm working on one that's 30 and 40 at the moment. Slow work though. That's this one's a 30-40 Scotty. It will be. I think it'll be pretty once it's done. But I'm going to do this one and then I'm going to get some more to do. But I'm going to wait till this one's finished.
No, she won't. She won't. I can bet you any money she'll be on Zoom or Wish or any other ones after we finish stream tonight. She'll be on it. Look. They'll come in 3 weeks' time. They'll tell me, so what do you know them?
I said, I don't know. They just arrived. They will be brilliant. If they, you can get some, I think, Chris, that glow in dark. I'm sure when I was looking on that Zoom, my boobs look massive. I'm sure when you were looking on.
So do I.
Yeah, but you're lower. You can't see yours. I'm sure when we were looking online.
Can you get angel wings? I have no idea.
You can get. I saw an angel wing one, and I also saw.
See? Claire said. She said.
Like it were like hands like that, and they were holding something in the hand. It was really nice.
Claire said she'd wait. She's got about 15 of them now.
I know. Done some etchings like
that. Animals, wolf, tiger, horses, etc.
Yeah, loved it. Yeah. Them etchings, are they the ones that like you have that like nib and you have to like put lines in very carefully? Got a picture. Send it off and get a custom one. The bigger the better. Oh, really? Where do you get them from, Yvonne? Which site do you have to
start her off?
Which site do I have to do that on for a custom picture? And do custom images too from some places. Oh, Yvonne, send me a link. I'm doing this picture of my niece. Oh, wow. Wish. Oh, or Amazon. I don't know which one to go for.
Other websites are available. I ain't getting sued by nobody. That's what they say on telly.
Do you know, yeah. I done something like Brian. Hi guys, hi Dave. Hope
Dave.
you're well, my lovely. But yeah, so that's my new little hobby that I've started. So all my crocheting's now gone on
And I've got
back up.
I bought a new book.
Yeah, John's bought a new book and nearly fell over a chair. I think. Oh no, it's not on there. Put it on your table. I wish I could get back to my cross stitch. Oh, Shell, you want to?
Come on, move.
You want to try, my lovely, and see if you can, my love.
That's my new book. So backwards.
Praise for Buckland's book of the supernatural.
Yeah. Buckland's book.
Of the spirit communications.
No, I'm reading that.
It's quite interesting that. I've read about the first 4 pages. But I've got to let John read it first, seeing as though that says, and I ordered that. And he won't do that and let me read that.
It does. It looks I ain't started it yet. It only came yesterday.
It is. It's really interesting though.
Well, Lindsay ordered them and I ordered a book. I get into trouble if I order spirit boxes. So I thought I'd better order a book.
Oh dear. But John is making not making something, but you are working on something,
Yeah, I'm
aren't
working on a spirit box to make.
And gonna see how that goes. I just nearly threw my gems. Good job, I put lid back. I ain't got a lid. I need to get a box to put all my fingers in because they're just in plastic and I've just snipped tops off. It's good, John. Let me know. I will get it.
I will let you know.
I think it's good.
I love Raymond Buckland books anyway.
Good. Like I say, I read first 4 pages. I'm just teaching myself crochet from a book as I'm left-handed and my mates that crochet are right-handed. I find it hard to teach me. Kimmo, look on YouTube. There's loads of left-handed
any local
crochets.
ones. I don't even know if they're down here.
Because that's how I learned myself to crochet. And all off YouTube. Paul, do you read any books about hauntings? We just got newest haunted Liverpool book. Ooh, you have to let us know how that one is. I have a crochet book. I don't want it though. It's Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, is it left-handed or right-handed?
The only books I've got on hauntings are that one. Goes to the Broads.
But that was because we were on Norfolk Roads.
We're on Norfolk Roads a lot, and
got one for Norfolk.
Norfolk, a Ghost Hunter's Guide. We know we're 4 hours away from Norfolk.
Yeah, but we didn't used to. Well, we did used to be, but we used to go down to the boat.
But I love Norfolk, so they're the only ones I've got about hauntings.
We will be holidaying down there, so they will come in handy. Whether we go back on water or whether we hire a cottage.
That one, I only bought that one. It was second hand. Only cheap off eBay. I bought
dust.
I only bought this one because I had this one when I was about 12.
Really? And that's why you bought it? Because you've already read it and you just wanted to buy the book because you had it when you were 12?
Yeah.
If I'd have known that, I'd have said no.
It was £1.
I'd have still said no. That pound could have bought me some beads. That pound could have bought me some wool.
Don't even go there with wool.
What happened to the man who didn't pay?
Yeah, because his house got repossessed.
Oh, Dave.
I'll explain it to Lindsay later, that one.
Nickname Dust Collector. Oh, Dusty Ghost Book Classic. Oh, dear.
I mean, that one's no book. I mean, actually, I'd never
they
noticed.
Are, Chris.
I'd never noticed till I just opened it now. It's
what?
Actually
a library book.
A library book.
Be a light school selling library books. Car boot sales are best places to go for books. I think when you go around car boot sales.
But there's a few.
Look like I've got a willy on my head.
You have.
I want more spooky books.
There is a few that I want to get. There's one about Chesterfield, one about Sheffield, Rotherham, and I think there's a South Yorkshire one as well.
I was going to come on the other night, and I says to John, go and read him a story. And John says, I'm not reading him a story.
Let's go on and do ghost stories.
I says, let's go on and do ghost stories and pick a book, and we have to read a book to you. And John was like, no. Did a candlelight when you opened that?
3 candles lit.
3. Nearly set house on fire with dust that flew out of that book.
You nearly set out on fire putting your paper out candles.
Never did. I'm not that clumsy.
You did. I've got it on camera.
Oh, it's pick on me now. If I do that, I'd do that.
Pluckley.
Someone would listen. Do you mean you'd listen, Gemma? You might be only one. I live
that's cool, that
Pluckley is very haunted. It is, Dave. I've been watching that because it says it's the most haunted. Pluckley is the most haunted village, apparently.
I know, but we've been looking at somewhere in Pluckley. I know we have because
yes, we have.
Name.
But I don't think the place that we wanted to go.
Oh, that sounds good.
But the whole of Pluckley is haunted. Pluckley is known as the Screaming Woods.
Is that the ones I wanted to go to with that Pluckley, Claire Bear?
You'd be better asking Cliff. If Cliff's on.
It's near Claire and Kimmer.
Oh, I don't know. If you find the biograph of Kelvin Cruikshank, a New Zealand medium, is a really good read.
Cool.
I think I've seen him on. I'm not timing anybody out.
I think I've just banned Steve.
I haven't banned Steve. I think it's. I think I watch him on telly. Does he on? I think he goes on telly, doesn't he? He's a medium on telly. I think I've seen him helping out on them like murder cases.
There were one Claire Bear, and we're on about going there. But it was like that one that everyone gets depressed at and cries and all that.
No, that was down near Clare.
Went that one?
No, that one was Essex. Oh. Banned Steve. I am banned him. He's really good, and that's it. Since I've seen, yes, I do.
She's messing about.
I like it. I've not touched the screen. Can I ban Steve? What do you want to ban Steve for? I'm good. I'm still here, Chris.
Right, she was messing about on the screen. You know, when you touch it and you hold it and it comes up and it gives you about 10 options to do.
He thinks I'd touched one of them.
And then she clicked to click off it. It looked like she clicked one. I thought, there we go. Steve got banned.
Nobody gets banned.
Nobody?
Unless they're disrespectful or swear or do something that they're not supposed to do and know the rules. Be right back. Need to powder my nose.
Yeah, it's a screaming well.
Gemma's wetting a lettuce. Yeah, it's the screaming.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But is that the one at Pluckley?
No, Pluckley's not Essex.
That's it.
No, don't think so. And in Wunwell Woods, that's well haunted. We want to go to Wunwell, Doreen.
We just got to wait till weather's a bit dry.
Weather's drier.
Did you hear somebody knock at the door there?
No.
We've
got to wait while weather's drier. I want to get banned. Till weather's dry, and we've got to find a path that Big Red can go around.
We found one.
Yes, but we don't know how far it can go. I don't want to just go down that path and then have to stop. I want to try and get round it a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's why we have to wait till it's dry so we can go down.
Yeah. Pluckley is Kenya.
Kenya?
The one we were thinking about is One Hill.
Kenya? It's not Kenya. Kent, I think you mean.
Which means Kent. Might be Kent.
Bloody autocorrect.
Yeah.
Kenya's a bit far.
But Pluckley is a place of interest. I would like to go. Kenya's a bit far from I drive through Wunwell Road Woods regular. Really, John?
Well, yeah, there's a road that goes through the middle of it, isn't there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What one that? Why can't we go down that then and have a look down that middle bit? Or haven't we? Have we been in?
Well, I've been down it because you have to go down that one to get to Convicts Tunnel.
Right. Not been to any of those places. We've been investigating less known places.
Well, that's
sometimes
good.
It's better than night time, to be honest. I think sometimes
because you know places are overdone night time, and you've got paranormal investigators with time and time and time again, night after night after. Don't you think they get fed up anyway?
Well, it's not that. It's not about getting fed up, because I do believe you've got to keep going to a same. I do believe you've got to go to a place quite a few times just to build up that trust between you and spirits. If
Yeah, but
there
there's
is.
different people going every
But
night.
well, this is what we're going to say. But the problem is, we might go tonight. Another team might go to the same place tomorrow. Another team might go after that, which I suppose is all. It's good.
Yeah, but when it's been overdone.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it. I think it's more
So
of a
sometimes
time
better
you've
off
got to
going
give that break.
less well known.
Yeah.
They can be more interesting.
I think the less well known ones are more interesting, because the history that you find is it's unbelievable. Keep shining the light in all of the darkest places. Exactly, Brian. Keep it positive. That's what we have to do. I mean, like I said, we don't go looking for negative spirits. If they come, I mean, I think if they come, would we speak to them? I think you would speak to them if they were, because we believe that the negative spirits are completely different to demonic and demon energy.
Just in life, you get grumpy people or bad people.
So yeah.
So you're going to get grumpy.
So some
and bad
negative
ghosts.
energies we will talk to if we feel that it could be something a bit darker than that, then I wouldn't even entertain it. I would just move out of the area and continue doing what we're doing somewhere else.
No, sometimes night time, that's the best way to go. Keep going back, but not.
Oh, for bloody hell! Don't let her out to bark. She's just going to bark at that other dog.
Yeah, come back in a minute.
And we go to places, but they don't have loads and loads of teams going. They're the best ones, I think. They're the best ones. They have to respond if you ask something.
You told it off, come on.
Yeah, but that's if you're calling out to them though, Brian, isn't it? It's not if, or is that just calling out in general? Froze again. Are we all right now, Carol, my lovely? Just put your finger on the screen. Are we okay now? Have you gone anywhere and ran into another team investigating the same place? He has, I haven't. You went out and you went into...
Well, we were out with Mark from PXTV, and we bumped into White Rose and Swips Paranormal.
At Convicts Tunnel, weren't it?
Convicts Tunnel at Wunwell Woods.
Yeah. I've never been out and bumped into another team. But then again, I think the places that me and John do sometimes go to, not all of them, but sometimes go to, are the ones where we've looked and not a lot of teams have gone there and done them. Do you know what I mean? So that's what we try and look for, the not so popular ones. But we have been to some popular ones. Oh, I have met other teams when we went to Fenton. Yeah. And we went with Alan and them, and then we met all them young lads who were from Chesterfield. They were all urban explorers.
Met urban explorers.
Right nice bunch of lads they were. They were only young, but they were urban exploring. And and
bunch of lads.
well, you know what I mean. Bunch of people that we met. They were lovely. They were from Chesterfield. Piss off. They were from Chesterfield, and they were really interested in what we were doing.
I think parts of it might be John Mac, but not a lot of it, and especially in this weather, it won't be.
No, I don't think. We've seen one part that we think might be suitable, but we've got to find the entrance.
We found the entrance.
You found entrance.
And
just...
there's a path that goes down from this entrance down to Fishing Pond, and it's like a path that goes down. And
but we'll see. Yeah, remember that. Yeah, Chris. They were a nice set of kids though. Well, set kids. They were teens, late teens, weren't they? Old enough to drive, mind, but yeah, they were really nice youngsters. Yeah, they were. Get in your bed.
She says that to me. Strike one, Lindsay.
Strike one.
You swear.
Strike two. Strike three. You're out. What?
You swear?
I never swear. They make things up, our moderators. Our A-team make it out that I'm swearing, and I don't.
Chill out.
They just put strike in chat.
You're shouting now.
Diddle me. So, strike. Telling you, they're making things up. Never did a swear word past my lips. Honest.
All right. I don't know about you.
Oh dear. Right. Make it up. If I swore, what did I say?
Possessed investigator attacks mod team online.
Oh dear. That's the right one. I don't know it's happening, Carol. I honestly, it just rolls off.
I hope you're feeling
tongue.
okay as well, Carol.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, my lovely. You managed to get some ease. Must be selective. I have got selective hearing,
Oh,
Chris.
she has.
I have got very selective
Never heard the
hearing.
word arser.
You what?
Told her.
Not impressed, are you, love?
No. If anybody's free to a good home.
I can't repeat. We will get a strike on Monday. Exactly. Oh dear. So yes.
Carl pretend to be homeless.
You are. I know you're not. It's a gent thing. So I think we're live tomorrow.
No, we know we're live tomorrow.
8:30. Ooh, 8:30 and 9:00. I think. Ish. So we're going to say between that time, between
so
half
if
8
you're
and
only
9.
out for about 9:15.
No, because we should be going on at 8:30. But I'm saying between 8 and half
we're
past.
getting up to them still 8:30.
No, we're getting there for 7.
7?
Yes.
So about 9:20, yes, Steve.
No, it's going to be before that. It won't be as late as that. That's going to be late for a night time, for a school night investigation. You need that to be earlier. 9:25 and we might be live. No, we will be live.
Well, if it's all like other day, I went out on my own other day, right?
And you were still late.
Yeah. No, we weren't.
Weren't you late?
About 3 minutes.
There were 12 of us talking in chat.
Yeah, and then I put it live and it went down to 6. We were just chatting. It's here now. Let's go.
Add 30 minutes. No, honestly, we will be live. We're going across to Andy's for about 8 o'clock. We've got to drive to the destination. We should be live about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So, right.
I'm supposed to set a good example for us.
Lindsay says we're going to be live at 8:30. That means 9 o'clock.
No, it doesn't.
And Scotty will turn up.
Makes me late.
Scotty will turn up at 9:30.
It's you that makes us late.
That makes us
late. It is you that
I'm
makes
always
us
on
late.
time when I'm on my own.
He is never on time. Never. I always thought it was a woman's prerogative to be late.
Ish. That's
It's
why we
not.
say ish.
It's John's prerogative in this house to be late. I'm ready 20 minutes before we need to
John
go
says
anywhere.
when he's solo, it's only time he gets some peace.
It is. He loves going on solos.
Yeah, Scotty has been on time recently. Actually, Scotty's been before we have half the time.
Yes. But it is, that's no lie. That is the only time he gets away from my voice. So can you imagine how annoying? Every minute a day hearing me and my laugh.
I'm only 26. So look this out.
Oh, and you look about 47.
I know. I'm rest. At 87.
You're not, you're only 47.
So I look about 87.
I'm going to dye his hair tomorrow. I'm going to put him some just for men on.
Yeah, we don't do GMT, we do ITS.
Don't do what? ITS?
No, we don't do GMT, we do ITS.
What's ITS?
Ish time, standard.
Ish time. I always put ish. I always put an ish. It's an infectious laugh, not for John.
And then you're in chat when I go on my
or
own.
on time. You are my lovely Deanna. I'm never late for work. My job can't start till I show up. Well, that's like us. John can't start. I can't start till John shows up because I can't do it all. Otherwise, I'd be live about 20 minutes before John will. I was ready tonight for 8:25. I was sat ready in my chair. John had only just set the camera up. Then he got to go for a tiddle. Then he got to make cups of tea. Then we got to come back. Then we forgot to light the candles. So we had to light the candles. Then we had to set the cards on the table. And it was about 8:45 we went live.
Yeah.
See?
Have you noticed who had to do all that?
Yeah, but you knew we were going live, but you didn't do it.
Because I was busy sorting out cards out before that.
Shh, don't tell them that bit. When it means sorting cards out, it means that when I'd done all the writing, we had to match all the cards up so we could lay cards down. So John has to help me do that bit. Otherwise, I'll just confuse myself even more sorting through cards because some
I had
cards
to match
come out
cards up
twice.
to readings. So
Yeah.
what she'd put out earlier.
But John doesn't do readings.
No, John don't do readings.
Oh dear, it's a busy life for me. I just nearly broke my
Really?
fucking tooth.
Strike 2.
No, we're going in a sec anyway. We've been on 2 hours, 5 minutes. Wow.
Wow.
And watch waiting for host for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours, 5 minutes. I think I've said 3 words.
Yeah. Oh, poor babies. Should just speak on me. Just tell me to shut up. See?
Strike 2.
See? Right, I'm going to shut up now for 5 minutes. And
Yeah,
John's...
we're going now.
No. We're going to stop on now, and I'm not going to speak
Lindsay
for 10 minutes.
Oh, no, she can't, because if she comments now, she'll be commenting as an ETA.
Lindsay comments, or I can ban you. Are you going to put me... I know one of you one day will put me in timeout for laugh, and I'm just waiting to see which one of you's got balls to do it.
Me.
I bet you haven't.
Me next time I go solo. Is that time out next time I go solo?
I bet you haven't got the balls to put me into timeout because you know what'll happen when you walk back through that door. All others, they can get away with it.
That's me though, Scotty ETA. So you're banning me.
I use my personal account. I don't think we can, to be honest. I think you can. No, I think you can time me out. I think you can time a mod out. Hang on. Let's go on Claire Bear. Put user in timeout. So you can actually time her. See if you can time Claire. Don't time her out, but click on her name and see if it comes up with timeout Scots. Because if it does, then you can time me out. Time her out and just go live again, John, when you mods need to be extra kind to visitors.
Why me? No, can't do it.
Because it's you that tells me I swear when I don't. Can't you do it, Scots? I can't. Right.
Connected.
I am going to shut up now because John says that he hasn't had a word in edge tonight.
I never get a
So
word
I'm
in.
going to shut up and I'm going to allow John to chat.
Oh, you know, I bet you can't do it for 5 minutes. What? I don't know what you're talking about. ETA can time mods. I can time anybody out. Look. Report remove. Put user in timeout. Hide user on channel. Remove moderator. So I can do that. Look, she's having to bite her lip to keep quiet. She can't do it. Who reckons? Look. Do you know? I'm going to end this live in a minute. And then when they come back on and Lindsay's sat like that. Oh, right. It's just not funny. What we're talking about now anyway. Oh, he's just playing that game now. So yeah, we are live tomorrow night with Elemental Encounters. Thursday night, we'll have to see what weather's like. I might be out. I'm talking time Lindsay out. You're not going to stand up to that. Timing you out. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me what we're doing this weekend because I don't know. Oh, do you know you? I'm going to smack her in a minute.
Can't do it without me. Can't do it without me.
What we're doing this weekend?
Depending on weather, because it's forecast really bad wind. So for weekend, so we are going to have to play it by ear because if it's too windy, it's just going to affect. You're not going to be able to. Don't you sit and not speak now.
I'm reading chat.
Yeah, so we're going to see. Evening, Laura, my lovely.
Hey, Laura.
Sending you lots of love to Sunny. On no, I think.
They had snow in Wakefield this morning.
They did have snow in Wakefield this morning. We haven't seen it. We had blue skies this morning all today. So, yeah, so we are going to be out at the weekend, but we're not going to say yet for definite, because we do need to keep an eye on the weather. You two always suffer with
It's not me.
I do, Claire.
2, Lindsay and dog.
Oh dear. Watch that wind. I know. It blew all covers off in bed other night. I wondered what he'd done.
Not me. Don't even go there. Do you know that app you told her to download? She didn't listen back to it because there's only one thing it records. It's not snow, well, it is snoring. 2 things it records. Snoring and something else.
It's not me, it's dog.
She played it back, I thought we got a demon.
Not bad.
EVP, yeah.
Oh dear.
Laura, don't get too excited. We're nearly finished.
We've nearly finished, my lovely. We've been on now 2 hours 10. Chance for level 3 2 tonight. Power may go out in place.
Strike 3. This is gone again.
Oh dear me. He's a knob.
Strike 4.
Oh dear. Oh, come, my poor neighbours. I'm going to wake them up laughing. It's good, that sleep app though. It's good. Anybody wants to download that app actually, because it only picks up the sounds when it is up. Yeah. It don't pick anything else up. It's got to make a sound, and then it picks it up.
And if you have it recorded in low quality, when she toots or snores, it sounds like a demon. You can make voices out of it.
My thoughts talk to you anyway.
But only in low quality.
The spiritual thoughts. Mine cleanse the nose.
Ecto fart. I'm playing it back the other day, and I'm saying, I get that on that. What's it called? No, is it Audacity? I don't know. Whatever.
Not that app that you use.
Try and clean it up and see if we can get any voices out on it. I'm going to get you. What? It's a demon.
Oh, you nutter. Oh dear. Right. It's really good. Can you remember what it's called? John's pinched my phone.
I am pinched your phone.
No, I've pinched my phone. You had my phone last.
I get you back.
You never gave it me. Never gave it me. I don't know, Claire. It's gone. He's pinched my phone. He's stolen my phone.
I don't know where it is.
Oh. No, I don't know. He's having to look for my phone. It's near Lindsay. Can you heal? Can you hear? Laughing can heal at a distance, you know. Great vibe. I think it is. Can't you find me?
You had it on
the it's here.
Ah, yeah. I had it, didn't I?
He hid it behind my back. Do you know? Right, I'll tell you what the app is when I can find it. Oh, there we go. Dream Talk Recorder.
Other ones are available on the Play Store or Apple
and that's
Store.
It. And then I'm not playing it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I'm snoring now. Yeah, so that's the app that you want to download.
You set it on your phone at night, you press record.
But you have to set it for how many hours you want it to do it for.
Yeah, I don't know because I looked at it. But what it's voice active or sound activated. So if there's no sound, it don't record. As soon as it hears a sound, it starts recording, and it records for a certain amount of time.
It records the whole thing till it stops.
Free.
It records you while you sleep to catch talking or snoring or farting.
Ah, but it wouldn't record for 13 hours though. In that 13 hours, you might only get 20 minutes worth of audio tape.
And then it just plays it, yeah.
And so it only records while there's a sound. As soon as it goes quiet again, it stops recording.
It's actually quite good. Claire, you actually caught something on yours though that weren't your voice. When Claire Bear set hers up, you can hear a lady whispering in the background. It was right weird. Secrets coming out in sleep. I talk in my sleep anyway, so it don't matter. I caught something. If you take the group on Facebook, I put it in there to ask people what they heard. You did, Claire. Oh my God, need to set that up in my hallway. The amount my kids talk in their sleep to each other. You'll find some right secrets at night time if you set it up into hallway. Trust me. I used to sit outside my girls' bedroom door because they used to talk in the sleep and I knew everything.
When I was young.
When I was just a little boy.
Me and my brother's a year young. Well, he's a year younger than me. Just over a year younger than me. And it must have been about midnight. It was on a school night. We got school the next morning. And my mum came running out of her bedroom. She was telling us, because she could hear us talking and she thought we were awake talking, and we weren't. We were talking in our sleep to each other in different rooms.
Having a conversation.
Yeah, but I were in one room, then they were in Mum, and then they were Simon's room.
Like a proper conversation. Yeah. That's exactly like they used to be when they were little lads.
You know what we're talking about. But she came out like fuming, shouted at us, get to sleep, and we're both asleep. Just talking.
Do you know? So my gob didn't shut up. My gob's going 24 hours, really.
Yeah.
In it?
Yeah. It's not
or I annoy him because I can't sit still and I fidget.
If it's not one end, it's other.
If I'm not talking shit, I'm shitting shit.
Classic.
Everybody poops. It's a natural thing. My youngest always talks in their sleep and still does. You be a classy bird, love.
No.
Hyperactive. Yes, Chris, that's me. Very hyperactive.
I just don't know what to say now.
We'll say good night. I tried that with my phone. Only thing I got was some annoying guy snoring. I know, Bill, it is annoying when you get that snoring. Oh dear. Right then, my guys, my family. Right then, our family. We are going to call it a night, and we are going to go. And I think John's going to do whatever he's going to do, and I'm just going to go and do some more dotting on my.
Am I going to read my book or go on Fallout New
Vegas? Or
he's
going to leave me in the room and go in another room to.
I don't know yet.
Talk. You talk in your sleep. Do you know? I love listening back though to myself when I talk in my sleep. 3, 4, 5. You're out. Never out. Always in, but never out. Right. So, have a good night, my lovelies.
Yep, everybody take care.
Thank
you
care.
for joining us.
Have a great day, a great evening. Thank you for allowing me to do some tarot readings at the beginning.
They will be live next time. So
yeah, we'll do them live next time because I think writing them all down and sorting cards out is a bit hard. So I will.
She only pre-did them.
Because I'm nervous.
She was nervous and weren't sure about how we were going to go.
I didn't know how we were going to do one reading, so I thought if I pre-do them, then it's not too bad.
It's a long time since she's done them, and you haven't done them in a situation like
not
this.
Not like this, I haven't. So. No. So yes, a big thank you for joining us. Don't forget, leave a thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell.
Then go on to Facebook.
And then yes, join us on Facebook group.
I don't know. Where's your phone? Pass me your phone before you go, because I don't know.
I didn't trump then. That was my belly making a right funny noise then. Did you hear it? It
Before
went like
go,
growled.
Guys.
Oh dear, what are you going on?
We need 8 more members on our group page to make 1,000.
Really?
Yeah, we're on 992.
Wow.
8 more.
Can you share us link, our moderators, our A team? Can you share link to group, please?
8 more for 1K.
But the group is a closed group.
Oh, thank you, Nighttime.
Shall you share your videos too?
Our group
oh,
page.
Bless, thank you. But yeah, the group that with the parrot, we've got a page set up. And we've got a community group on there where everybody shares what they're doing and everything else. The ETA group will do we share things on there with teams that we've worked with, or for teams that we're helping to promote. But that's where we can we have more conversations, I think, going off in group, just because everybody that's joined the group is interested in paranormal, so you tend not to get a lot of riffraff following you in. So
maybe if you use your voice recorder when you're doing readings, and if anyone wants a copy, you can send it instead of writing it all down.
Oh, I could do it, or I could do it on EVP and then send it, pin it to an email.
Yeah, you
might be easier.
Because what you could do then is, if you do readings, right, I can go off camera and I can go things like, "I'm going to get you."
What's that to do with reading?
Everyone says it's demonic. We've got loads of views.
Oh my god.
Scotty can make a title
Scotty
for
can
video.
Scotty's good.
Whoa, we're like J Station.
Yeah. No. So, right, my lovelies, take care. Sweet dreams. Mwah.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow on us live. And I think you're already in our
I will check.
think we are.
But
Yes.
I will. It's a
Thunderass.
Thunderbus.
Oh, Thunder. I thought you were calling me a Thunderass. I'm going to send Chris what? Thunderass. Right, take care.
Yeah,
Sweet
take care.
dreams,
God
and thank
night.
you so
God
much
bless.
for joining.
Thank you, everybody.
Mwah.
See you tomorrow.
When you turn it off.